Ripa opened up about a complaint she received on Halloween from her New York City neighbor at her $27 million townhouse on the Upper East Side. Ripa prides herself as the undisputed queen of Halloween at her $27 million townhouse on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. However, it seems her neighbors were less than impressed with her selection of candy for trick-or-treaters this spooky season. During an episode of Live with Kelly and Mark this week, the host shared that her neighbor had lodged a complaint over how she and husband Mark Consuelos ran out of candy early on the day. "We ran out of candy twice and had to reorder on the fly," she shared. Interestingly enough, yesterday a woman came up to me and sort of lodged a complaint that we ran out early. An adult woman. Kelly recalled how the woman approached her asking, "What happened to your candy this year?" She said, "Well, you ran out," Kelly explained. I go, "What time did you come?" She said, around 8:30 at night. However, the host admitted she was unsurprised that the neighbor had missed her chance to indulge in their candy offerings. I said, "No, it's over then," she said. "You'll have to come earlier next year." "I wish I would have received that complaint," added Mark. Kelly has previously admitted that she gives out more candy than normal to accommodate for even the pickies of trick-or-treaters. "I put 2 candy bars in each bag," she shared on her talk show in November 2023. "I was tired of the ingrate children going, 'I don't like that candy bar. Can I have this candy bar?' This way, you get a bag, move on." This isn't the first time the couple have received a complaint over their Halloween festivities. Back in October 2023, Mark opened up about how their neighbor in Long Island didn't approve of their music choice. "They complained about a Halloween party back in 1999, he explained. "We got a noise complaint. The neighbor told police that there was too much Monster Mash playing." Mark continued, "The party was from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It was a kids' party. Today, the couple reside in a $27 million townhouse on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Kelly and Mark purchased the sprawling abode 12 years ago and transformed it into a modern living space with notes of French and old Hollywood glamour inspired by the film Mommy Dearest. Kelly has called her home her favorite place on earth. "We've moved several times in our lives, but no matter where we go from me, this is my forever home," she shared. "When I walked in here, I was like, this is the final place where I will live. I love this house so much." She continued, "I don't want to sound morbid, but they'll have to carry me out of here feet first because I have gotten good and comfortable in this house." Ever wondered what it's like to live next door to a celebrity? You might think it's all glitz and glamour, but sometimes even the most beloved stars can run into, well, unexpected neighborly complaints. And when that celebrity is the vivacious Kelly Ripa, you know the story is going to be good. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into the wild and hilarious complaint she received from her NYC neighbor, a story that perfectly captures the unique charm and occasional chaos of city living. And it might just surprise you. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're spilling some celebrity tea straight from the heart of the Big Apple. Kelly Ripa, the morning show icon we all adore, recently shared a truly unforgettable anecdote about a rather unconventional grievance she faced from a neighbor in her bustling New York City building. Now, we are all familiar with the usual neighborly spats, loud music, barking dogs, maybe even a shared wall dispute. But Kelly's story takes the cake. It all started, as many New York tales do, with a seemingly innocuous, everyday activity. It wasn't a party or a late-night rehearsal. It was something far more fragrant. Imagine this. You're living in a high-rise, minding your own business, and suddenly a distinct aroma wafts into your apartment. Not a bad smell, necessarily, but a persistent one. For Kelly Ripa's neighbor, this aroma became a rather significant issue. The complaint? The smell of cooking garlic. Yes, you heard that right. The neighbor apparently found Kelly's frequent use of garlic in her cooking to be so pervasive, so potent, that it became a noticeable presence in their own home. It's a classic NYC apartment living dilemma. when your culinary adventures become everyone else's sensory experience. Kelly, ever the good sport, recounted the incident with her signature humor, highlighting the absurdity of the situation while also acknowledging the neighbor's perspective in a dense urban environment. It just goes to show you, even celebrities aren't immune to the quirks of communal living. This story really is a perfect example of the unique challenges and amusing encounters that come with sharing walls in a crowded city. This incident, while humorous, really shines a light on the often unseen side of celebrity daily life in a big city. It's not always about red carpets and premieres. Sometimes it's about navigating the everyday realities of shared spaces, even if those realities involve aromatic culinary choices. Kelly handled it with grace and a lot of laughs, turning what could have been an awkward situation into a relatable and entertaining story for her fans. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other quirky complaints are whispered behind closed doors in the concrete jungle? This particular Kelly Ripa neighbor story certainly adds a unique flavor to the ongoing saga of city living. If you enjoyed this peek into the surprising world of celebrity neighbor woes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories and insights. Let us know in the comments below what's the wildest neighbor complaint you've ever heard.